Tonight, we examine a storm that many have forgotten, but its impact changed how we forecast. In 2012, a monstrous 700-mile-long storm ripped through America, killing 22 people and leaving millions without power. This wasn't a tornado or a hurricane. It was something far less understood at the time: a derecho. A derecho is a widespread, long-lived windstorm tied to a band of fast-moving thunderstorms. These storms produce straight-line winds, often reaching hurricane force, traveling hundreds of miles. The derecho of 2012 started in the Midwest late morning on June 29th. It was triggered by a potent mesoscale convective system, a large cluster of thunderstorms that rapidly intensified over Iowa. The atmosphere was primed. Abundant moisture and steep temperature gradients fueled powerful updrafts and downdrafts. As the storms moved east, they merged into a formidable bow-shaped line, accelerating dramatically across Ohio and into West Virginia. Wind gusts reported were often topping 80 miles per hour, some even exceeding 100, equivalent to a Category 1 or 2 hurricane. The storm covered ground incredibly fast, with the leading edge of the wind sometimes exceeding 60 miles per hour consistently. It tore through the rugged Appalachian Mountains with surprising intensity and little warning, catching many communities completely off guard. Power outages affected an estimated 4.2 million homes and businesses, a massive blackout stretching from Illinois all the way to the Atlantic coast. Some residents in Virginia and Maryland endured more than a week without electricity, facing sweltering 90-degree heat during the outage. The economic cost of this event was immense, estimated by NOAA at $2.9 billion in damages and lost business. Before 2012, few were familiar with the term derecho or its unique threats. The storm forced a critical reevaluation of how such long-duration, high-wind events were classified, forecast, and communicated. Forecasters realized they needed more advanced modeling capabilities to predict these rapidly evolving, complex systems with greater lead time. Crucially, public communication also had to evolve, moving beyond just tornado warnings to effectively cover widespread wind damage potential. The 2012 derecho showcased the immense destructive power of straight-line winds, reinforcing the need for improved alert strategies and public awareness. It served as a grim, powerful lesson, but one that significantly advanced our scientific understanding and preparedness for future severe wind events. The science of forecasting derechos has made significant strides since that event, but they remain among the most challenging, fast-developing systems to predict precisely. In summary, the 2012 event reminded meteorologists and the public, straight-line winds can be just as dangerous as rotating ones. Even more than a decade later, the impacts and lessons learned from this forgotten 700-mile storm continue to shape our severe weather warnings and preparedness strategies today. For more clear, calm, and data-driven explanations of complex weather phenomena, subscribe to SkyCast.